Bondi Beach, Sydney. A global symbol of peace and summer joy. But on the first night of Hanukkah, December 14th, 2025, that peace was shattered by a devastating act of anti-Semitic terrorism, forever marking it as Australia's deadliest mass shooting in decades. The event was the annual Hanukkah by the Sea, held in Archer Park near the beach, drawing over 1,000 people, families, children, and tourists alike to light the first candle. Around 6:47 p.m., two men dressed in black, later identified as a 50-year-old father and his 24-year-old son, opened fire from a nearby footbridge. The attack was immediate and brutal. Victims ranged in age from a 10-year-old child to an 87-year-old senior. Among the 16 killed was Rabbi Eli Schlanger, assistant rabbi at Chabad of Bondi and a key event organizer. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese immediately declared it a targeted attack on Jewish Australians and an act of evil anti-Semitism. Witnesses noted the shooters seemed to deliberately usher aside non-Jewish beachgoers, confirming the hate-filled motive behind the massacre. The investigation quickly revealed the chilling scale of the attack's preparation. Police found two basic, but active, improvised explosive devices in a car linked to the shooters. Furthermore, police confirmed the 50-year-old father was a licensed firearms holder, a member of a gun club, and had 6 registered firearms in his name. This raised serious questions about the licensing process and how two men, driven by hate, were able to legally acquire the means for such a devastating attack. In a moment of pure, unadulterated courage, an unarmed civilian intervened. A local man, later identified as fruit shop owner al-Ahmed, saw the chaos and rushed toward the danger. He sneaked up on the elder gunman, tackled him from behind, and managed to wrestle the long gun away. He then bravely pointed the weapon back at the assailant. While al-Ahmed suffered serious gunshot wounds, including 2 bullets to his arm and hand, his quick action is credited with momentarily disrupting the attack and saving countless lives. The carnage lasted for several minutes. Shortly after the civilians' intervention, police arrived. The 2 gunmen continued shooting until law enforcement engaged them. One of the shooters, the father, was killed at the scene by police fire. The 24-year-old son, wounded by police, was taken into custody in critical condition. In total, 16 people, including one of the gunmen, were killed, and over 40 were injured, including 2 police officers. The incident immediately became the deadliest terror attack in Australia's history. The Bondi Beach shooting sent shockwaves across the globe, leading to immediate security surges around Jewish communities worldwide. The tragedy has reignited the fiercely debated issue of gun control in Australia, which had remained strict since the Port Arthur massacre in 1996. The investigation into the father-son shooters and the true depth of their hateful ideology continues. But the memory of the victims and the extraordinary bravery of the bystanders will forever be tied to that terrible evening at Bondi Beach. Let us know your thoughts on this case in the comments below. Should gun laws in Australia be immediately tightened further? If you value deep dives into major crime events, please like, subscribe to Criminal Atlas, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching.